Okay,
There's
so, here, actually, we just saved. I want to try something. What happens if I just drink the potion? It says drink me. Let's drink it.
Alexander doesn't want to burn that up in the smoldering
No,
embers.
don't, that's not...
Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled Drink Me
It
to
says
see
so.
what happens. Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
Did I just die? Don't drink the potion, kids. Tickets!
Then beats no more.
Oh, wait, this takes you to the realm of the dead, doesn't it? Or something? Or maybe I just died.
Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong. His chest heaves like that of a newborn.
So it just kills you temporarily.
His vision clears, and
Okay.
Alexander feels fine.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, sounds.
Okay, there you go. So it teaches you, it tells you like it's a fake death. Okay, cool. I remember this part too. Yeah, fire skull.
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
Because there's a spell, right? Where is it? Here. Because there's more spells in this book. Let's look at the spell book.
Alexander is carrying a book.
Yeah, let me see the spell book. So it's... Here we go. The summoning spell. Yeah, that's right. So a skull full of embers, sulfur, and the hair. Okay, so what we need, we've got a skull full of embers. Casima's hair is on her ribbon.
There's no reason to use that on the skull.
What? Shut up.
The egg. The spoiled... Alexander...
No, pick the egg up, you fucker.
Alexander cracks the spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing
Oh,
the embers.
fuck, that would
the
be so
spoiled
foul.
egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Sounds the steam. Phew, the smell of sulfur.
Actually, I'm not ready to ride the horse into hell right now. I want to go back to the lamp peddler because I'm done with the lamp. And then I'll do the last thing. Okay. All right, here we go. So,
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
yeah, the spell book doesn't have anything that's not immediately relevant to the plot. Weird.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
He's a pulling sensation. Okay. So we're going to go trade in that lamp. What was because there's a specific lamp we have to choose. It's like the end of The Last Crusade. Old lamps for new?
There's no reason to use that.
No, take it.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
I think I remember which one it is. It's the like... Yeah, it's that blue one, right? It's this one. It's not the Chinese lamp. This is the one I just gave him. It's definitely not those ones. Yeah, I think it's the blue one.
Ah, a fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp.
The bong.
Good
Yeah.
day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
See you later, peddlerinos. Should we be seeing this?
Drat, another dud.
There we go.
Alexander has obtained a new lamp made of blue-colored glass with a tall, thin neck and a cork-like cap.
Excellent. Okay. So now let's save and finish that spell. Okay. The hair.
There's there's no reason to use that.
What? No, because doesn't it have her hair on it?
The lady's hair ribbon is made of the finest red velvet. A long strand of black hair is caught in the ribbon. Alexander examines the
You
red
gotta
ribbon
pull them apart.
and finds a strand of long black hair. Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull containing the embers and the spoiled egg.
Gross. Burnt hair? Ugh. Alright, here we go.
The incantation would do little good without a creature of the night to charm.
Oh, it's for charming it, not... Okay. Alright, so it's not the same. So where do we find the nightmare? I think maybe... Yeah, if this game was about Vin Diesel, it'd be Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow. I think it's maybe on the Isle, the Sacred Isle. Let's go look. Yeah. Because that's where all the flying shit is, so. Okay, walk faster, Alexander.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, that's right, because the druid said he eats the berries, of course. Cool, everybody, let's climb the thing again. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh my god, are we gonna get up there without having to do it at all?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Fuck! Almost made it.
Whoa, wait a minute.
There we go. Ooh! Look at that cool nightshade eating horse.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
Your ass is mine, horse.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Like it's like waving arm. That's cool. Come here, horsey.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
That's it. Come on. I need passage to your homeland, fiery one.
Yeah.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the human so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Now ride!
Yeah! Yeah! Ooh, first person. Nice.
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world. And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
Hi, ghosts. Oh, Zambos.
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
Oh, shit.
And this beloved spirit is my husband, King Califan. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted vizier. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I
Bum,
seek.
bum, bum,
Are you
bum,
not the
bum,
parents
bum,
of
bum,
Princess
bum,
Cassima?
bum.
Our daughter! Have you news of the princess?
Yeah, she hot.
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not
So we're in
personally
Stygia
seen her.
now.
Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cassima, how I fail thee.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged and our daughter is in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wazir. Cassima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you.
Motherfucker, I'm an adventurer.
The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us.
I'm gonna go mess
He
him
has
up.
no mercy.
I brought a gun.
I might be able to convince him. I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find
Ticket.
the Lord of the Dead.
Right.
I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
To him.
Thank you.
That's cold.
Be careful, young man.
I will do my best. Who are you? I see. Who are you?
Okay.
The touch of the putrid flesh.
Oh, what? No! Ah, hell. That sucks.
Tickets.
I was just about to save, too. Fuck.
Next.
You get bumped
Alexander's mother
into.
always told him to avoid bad ghouls.
God damn it. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay. All right. Back we go. Shit. The putrid touch of the Zamboni, and you turn into smush. I mean, yeah, we could crank the game speed up, and that'll make me zip around a little more, but I don't, I mean, it's fine. We're almost done. I'll snap it back down.
Alexander pulls out.
All right, to the Isle of Sacred
Alexander
Mountain.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna turn it back down when we get there. I just want the game to go quickly to get me there. But I don't think it turns up the, like, I don't know, the cutscene speed. It's okay. I can click through anything that takes too long. Anything that's a dialogue option, anyway. What's up, Haas? Okay.
Alexander arrives. The sound of...
Nope. Oh,
She flies off.
come on. God damn it. Okay, I'm leaving the speed as it is. That's so irritating. All right. Back we go. Sierra. All right, don't scare away the nice horsey. All right. Do the thing.
Alexander...
Okay.
Alexander feels...
Once more up the hill. Okay. There we go.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs. The book can only be used to cast spell.
Oh, hold on.
Alexander.
Now we can do it. There we go. No, use the... Here we go.
Alexander solemnly speaks the
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain to do whate'er I now ordain.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
That's it.
Okay. So she'll... I wonder if this speed up.
Unable to
Yeah.
Now ride!
To the land of the dead.
Nightmare depart,
Okay.
and some of the inhabitants.
And now we reduce the speed and we save the fucking game. Okay. Get away from me, zombie.
Alexander.
Don't talk.
Oh, the touch of the.
Oh, come on. Alexander, move. Oh my god. Terrifying.
Who are you?
We were now.
Then you.
Blah, 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 blah.
I-
And I.
Okay, good. We got the ticket. We gotta walk so the zombie doesn't get us. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we did it, everybody. Hi. Who are you?
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, that's the bookstore owner.
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting
I
for
love
him.
the designs of the land of the dead. It's so
By
cool.
this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
Oh no, it's a different alley?
I'll do my best to find him.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Bye, ghost lady. Bye. Oh god, no. Hey, that's one of my crew members. Nah. That's pretty good. That was one of the guys from my boat at the beginning. Remember we were like, typical noble didn't even go looking for the dead members of his crew? That's so funny. Alright, I believe this is another musical number.
The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Take it, please.
Here we go.
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Time to rock!
The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
I love the dancing one in the middle. Random, like, sudden tonal shift. That was amazing.
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
Spooky Skelly. Alright, let's go. Get that key.
Alexander picks up the skeleton key.
It's a skeleton key. All right, we have a ticket, so let's go give that to this guy.
I have a ticket.
I'm dead.
Go on. Next.
Crappy. So crappy in here. Oh no! Oh, God, I thought it was gonna
Apparently,
kill me.
Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. The ribbon is so old, it would crumble at Alexander's touch. Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it.
Awesome.
Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath.
That sounds cool.
That sounds serious.
Digging it. Yeah, can I get an Estus flask? Nice. Okay, now we got it. There's the river Styx. Okay. Maybe we can go back. I need to dip the teacup. I need like the Styx water, right?
Alexander will have to get a little closer to the river Styx in order to collect some river water in that teacup.
Where do I do that?
Alexander.
Do that further up. Also, what's up, Karen?
Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Nice, the river of forgetting. All right, so we got the water, so we have everything we need for our other spell. So let's give the coins to the ferryman. Hi, Karen. Take me to see death.
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
Cheryl? Rad. I love that it's a river underground. That's so cool. Styx is the river of regret. Right. Leith is forgetting. Thank you, Twilanders. You're right. Ah, it's so good. These backgrounds are the best part of the game. No, it's Sharon. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save because I have not in a bit.
Alexander reaches out to open the gate.
Shouldn't maybe I put my...
Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
Oh good, a scary face. Hi.
What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal.
Hello, Death's Door.
Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human,
No.
that I might devour it.
No thank you.
It has been centuries since I last ate.
Can we talk?
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No.
No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And why should I let you pass, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your
A riddle.
doors, Gate.
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps, a test. Ah, yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle is gate's wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
Hit me, motherfucker.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Agreed.
Correct.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads
this is
all
easy.
in victory.
It's love.
My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
L, the foremost letter in legally. The second circles outwardly. Oh, outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. Two E's at the end.
The answer is love.
Of course.
Rah,
And yeah, and we
thou
got the riddle page.
Traitor of the mortal plane, how didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Enough! Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
Except you can't. So. See you later, door boy. God. God damn it. Hang on. Fucking hang the fuck on. Dilly 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 dee. Yeah, the door must have changed his mind. Okay, well, we can click through to speed through that stuff.
The wooden gate does... Alexander reaches out suddenly.
Come on, Megabyte.
Touch as I...
Despite
My...
No,
And...
my first is foremost legally.
No,
My
oh
second
god.
circle...
Well, I'm dead. I clicked by accident.
Next.
But hey, at least we got to
Riddle,
die.
fiddle, what to do? Somewhere sticky, there's a clue.
Oh, past somewhere sticky, there's a clue. That's funny because it's in the web. That's cute. Okay, well, at least we got that out of the deal. Yeah, it kicks you out. You can't undo the letter, which is stupid.
Alexander suddenly...
What
Despite his fear,
I agree.
Listen as my...
my first
here we go.
is foremost legally. My second...
The answer, love.
Rah. Fucking sweet Death Knights. Look, oh, the Lord of the Dead is badass. This is way more metal than this game deserves to be. Okay, so I need to do something with that black gauntlet, right? Can I use it?
The iron gauntlet is a bit too small to fit on Alexander's arm. Alexander must get closer.
Okay.
The servants of the Lord of the Dead stand silently at the head of the path.
This is fucking awesome. Let's go.
Alexander approaches the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Shit, yes. Oh, the Imperial Guard.
Why have you entered my domain, still wearing your flesh?
Oh, he's so
If
cool.
you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you are here, you are most welcome.
So why does Alexander
to
look like he has a
stay.
perm?
Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
How about fuck you?
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal and seek its master, death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Who said that?
Impossible! He challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Caliphim and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm
Why does
yourself?
Death have one huge hand and one small hand?
That shall be a difficult challenge
Tiny hand.
indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes. I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet
Dude,
must
long-winded.
be for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
All right, man, I got this DVD of Grave of the
Death
Fireflies.
Cry?
You fucking ready?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone, or fire to ice.
Dude. Boom.
Your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with
Look at your own
darkness
ass.
for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man.
You played yourself.
The years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it. The seep of his own humanity. The slow
This is
growth
the best
of
part
a
of the whole
new
game.
thing
This whole death sequence,
altogether,
it's so
which
good.
became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end.
Cold,
The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
dude.
Take it away. Make it stop.
He's like, I said make me cry, not fuck up my day, dude. the tears of death.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you.
On your way out, if you could kill a therapist
Find
to send
the
him down here
souls
for
he has
me,
claimed, and bring them to me.
I'd really appreciate it.
King Caliphim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go.
See you tomorrow, Alexander. What? Nothing?
Until we meet again, then. I assure you, we will meet again.
Damn.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, begone.
Now I remember how to
Yes,
get
my
through this
lord.
bit. This one's not too hard. Because now I return to the castle and we sneak in through the wall with our last spell.
Are you coming, Majesty?
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
They just get on a boat and fuck off.
I
out of
will
the
keep her
kingdom.
safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have
Goddamn,
undertaken death itself. for
We've
our
never
sakes.
actually hung out.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us, and live long together as a family.
What is all these foregone conclusions about what's gonna happen? Okay, all right. May you save your fucking game. Yeah, all right. Let's go cast another spell and sneak into the castle. Ace this shit. Peep, 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 peep. The world's most obnoxious tree.